deep for Tennessee, or for Boise State, excuse me, is Nick Van Halen. Jackson will lead his offense onto the field, coming off a dominant season to get here. And they will start the game on offense. Waiting for the okay here. New play. Delay a game called against the Broncos. Or Mustangs, I don't know which one they are. Boise State something. I'm going to look it up so I can get it right. Mascot. Bronco or Mustang? Bronco. All right. So I did have it right. Jackson kicks us off here. Throws it into the flats, incomplete. 2nd and 15 coming up. Screen to Tackett. Dives forward. Does he have the first down yard? No, he'll be marked 3rd and inches. Jackson rolls out to his left. Protected well. Avoids the pressure. Under heavy pressure now. Jackson throws it short for the king of GTS. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. Move the chains for the Broncos. 1st and 10. Clock rolling here. 4 minutes left to go in the first. Jackson rolls out to his right. Looking, he's got a man downfield, but he'll tuck it and run. Past midfield, still on his feet inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. 1st down, Broncos. They're driving here in the opening drive of the college football playoff semifinal. Jackson spins, dives forward, still on his feet. And he is taken down just shy of the 25 at the 27-yard line. Jackson rolls out to his right, protected well. Looking short, caught by Killa. Dives for the 10-yard line, but he's down at the 12. Nonetheless, it moves the chains once again for the Broncos. Jackson. Got some room. He's going to tuck and run inside the 10. Still on his feet. Spins inside the down Broncos. Jackson does it with his legs. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos draw first blood. Great run there by Jackson. A great seal block there as well by King. Using all of his momentum to dive to the end zone. And Boise State strikes first. Jackson rolls out to his left, looking for the 2-point conversion. Floats it for Nick, and it is caught. Nick Van Halen caught the 2-point conversion with 2:48 left to go in the first. Your score, Boise State 8, Tennessee nothing. Blue Warrior set to kick it off. Back deep for the Volunteers is Almighty Ski. And the kick will sail over his head through the uprights for a touchback. Marinist at quarterback. A veteran of Roblox football, indeed. Rolls out to his right. Protected well. He's got the edge. He's going to tuck it and run at the 30. Jumps forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line. Rolls out to his left. Throws it over the middle. Wide open is Dell. Takes the ball to the 40, and that is where he'll be taken down after a gain of 12. 1st and 10. Marinist under pressure. Floats it across the field, and it is out of the reach of everyone as it sails out of bounds. 2nd and 10 coming up for Tennessee. Marinist throws it short over the middle to Monkey, and he's got the first down yardage, still on his feet at the down to the 40. He's got a convoy of blockers as he reaches the outside of the 30, spins inside at the 25, and he'll be taken down at the 24. Pickup of 36. 1st and 10. Marinist. He's got the edge. He's going to tuck in and run inside the 20. At the 15, hurdles the defender and down to the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 11-yard line, and he moves the chains. Marinist under pressure. Blue Warriors in his face. Throws it across the field. Caught by Monkey inside the 10. Monkey brought down by Cycle at the 6-yard line for a gain of 5. Marinist looking for the edge. Gets a block, cuts up inside, dives for the end zone. And he'll be marked short at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Marinist dives for the end zone, but he's tackled short once again, and he's at the 0-yard line. Incredible. 2nd and inches from the goal line. Marinist looking, throws it short, but Billand stopped on his route. Marinist got some blocks now. Looking for the edge for the corner, and he just overshoots Ski. It'll be 4th and inches at the goal line. Marinist, he's going to just tuck it and run, but he's stuffed at the goal line. Huge stop there for Boise State. And they will take over at their own 1-yard line in very, very dangerous territory. Probably going to look for a quick pass option here. Maybe a screen. Marinist, Monkey, and Zaneri are set up in the rush. Jackson rolls out to his left. Great protection. Throws it short, and it is almost in the hands of the defender, but he had his eyes on the man he was covering. Nonetheless, it is 2nd and 10. Jackson under pressure now. Zaneri gets through, and he's in there for the safety. Gets through for the safety. Tack will now kick it deep to Tennessee. Back deep is Almighty Ski. And this is returnable. And he will take it out of his own end zone. The 15, the 20, looking for some blocks. Cuts it up inside at the 21-yard line. And he'll be taken down at the 22. Marinist rolls out to his right. Throws it short for Butter, and he's got the first down yardage. Taken down at the 34-yard line. Marinist. Got plenty of running room, and he's going to take it up the sideline, hurdles the defense, and he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line, gain of 6. No pressure to speak of. He's going to go deep for Billand, and it is incomplete. It looked like a good pass, but Billand could not haul it in. It is 3rd and 4. Marinist had a little bit of running room, but he cuts it back. Looking downfield. He's got Monkey. He's going to try it, and Monkey with the reception inside the 35-yard line to the 34, gain of 26. And the Volunteers are knocking on the door once again. Going to throw it deep for Zaneri, but it is incomplete. Marinist looking for Ski. He floats it, and it is just out of his reach. 3rd and 10 coming up. Marinist got some running room. He throws it, and it is incomplete. 4th down coming up. Can Tennessee convert? It is 4 down territory. Marinist under pressure. Persian leaks through. He's got Zaneri open downfield, and he's going to try it with Zaneri in the back of the end. Another turnover on downs manufactured by this Bronco defense. And Boise State will take over at their own 34-yard line. Zaneri and Marinas both leak through. Jackson's under pressure. He throws it short for Tack, and it is caught at the 40-yard line. Hurdles Ski, still on his feet, and he is taken down just short of the 30 at the 32-yard line. Boise State's moving here. Jackson spins inside, and it is a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Jackson looking. Killa in the flats. It is caught, and that will be a 1st down to the 22-yard line as we approach the final 2 minutes of the first half. Jackson rolls out to his left. Under pressure now, throws it for Tack. At the 5, he'll dive, but he'll be tackled at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal for the Broncos. Throws it short for Tack on the screen, and that's a touchdown. Their 2nd of the day. And Boise State marches down the field for a 5-play, 66-yard drive. And they will go for 2 here to make it a 14-point ball game. Jackson rolls out to his right, looking for the edge. He's going to dive for the corner, the goal line, and the 2-point conversion is good. And Jackson celebrates as his team now leads 16-2 over the Volunteers. And it will fly over the head of Ski for another touchback. Marinas looking to lead his team to their first offensive score of the game. He rolls out to his left. Excellent protection. Throws it for Bill, and it is caught up the sideline at the 45-yard line down to the 46-yard line. It is 1st and 10 now. Clock still rolling here. Marinist avoiding the pressure. Got a little more room to work with here. He's got Monkey over the middle. Will he try it? No, he's going to tuck it and run. And he'll be taken down at about midfield at the 49-yard line. And that will bring us to the 1-minute warning. 16-2 in favor of the Boise State Broncos. Marinist throws it for Ski, and it is just out of his reach. 3rd and 7 coming up. All right. 3rd and 7 coming up. Marinist protected well. Looking for the first down yardage here. Pressure starting to build up now. He's got Billand, and he'll throw it to him, and is picked off by Persian at the 30-yard line. Persian still on his feet at the 40, and he's by Ski just short of the 45-yard line at the 41. The first interception of the day from Persian with the pick. And Boise State will set up shop now at their own yard line. 28 seconds left to go in the first half. Jackson under pressure. Throws it short for Death Cycle in the flats, and it is caught as he dives forward for a gain of 8. Jackson calls Boise State's first charge time out of the. Jackson rolls out to his left. Now 10 seconds left to go in the half. He'll float it over the middle for Tack, and it is incomplete. 3rd and 2, and this should be the final play of the half. Jackson's going to look for a shot at the end zone here. Tennessee sends 3 on the rush. Jackson, the middle, it'll fall just short of the end zone. It's intercepted by Ski, and that is how the first half will come to a close. Jackson just lobs it for the end zone, but it is picked off by Ski. And at halftime, your score, Boise State 16, Tennessee 2. The second half is underway here. Death Cycle set to kick it. And the second half for the battle for the position against Iowa State is underway. Ski returns it, looking for a block, dives at the 30, fumbles the football, but he recovers it himself at the 31. And that is where the Tennessee Volunteers will start us off here in the second half. Substitutions being made offensively for the Tennessee Volunteers. Boise State defense seems to be all set now. Another play clock here as adjustments and substitutions are still being made. Whew. And we get the new play here. Play clock is reset. Marinas rolls out to his left. Throws it up the sideline for Billen, who is kept by Flame from getting his feet back in bounds for the incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 coming up. Marinist, under no pressure, throws it to Ski, and it is caught at midfield. Still on his feet is Ski inside the 45, and he'll be tackled at the 42-yard line by Tacky. First and 10. Now in Boise State territory, he's going to take a shot for Ski, and it is just out of his reach. Marinas decided to take a shot on first down, and it is just too far for Ski. 2nd down here. Marinas is going to tuck it and run at the 40. Inside the 35, dive down. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's marked short. I guess he got hit prior. But it is 3rd and 1 now. 4 down territory at the Boise State 33. Marinas is going to tuck it and run middle. And I believe he was stuffed. A gain of only a couple inches. It'll be 4th in inches. Can Tennessee convert? Marinas under pressure. He's got Zaneri wide open, and he has Dello. But he freezes in midair. He froze in midair, and he'll be 16. Marinas had 2 receivers open there, and Dell was one of them. Marinas is going to tuck it and run inside the 15, down to the 10. He'll be marked short at the 12-yard line. 2nd and 6. Marinas under pressure. Throws it, and that is a simple throwaway. And that will bring up 3rd down with 6 to go. Inside the Boise State red zone are the Tennessee Volunteers. Marinas under pressure, but it gets picked up. He's going to float it over the middle for Ski, and it is way out of his reach, and that will bring up down. Marinas, 4th down. This is big here. He's going to throw it across, and it is too high once again, and that will be another turnover on downs for this Boise State defense. They have been stellar all game long as Jackson rolls out to his right. Got Killa open up the sideline, and it is caught at the 45, past midfield, down to the 40. Tries to pick up a block, and he'll be taken down inside the 40. At, I believe, the 38-yard line. That chicken ET is good, man. That chicken ET slaps. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Jackson rolls out to his right, throws it into the flats for Killa. Killa looking for some blocks up the edge, cuts it back. He has the down edge, still on his feet, fumbles the football, and it's recovered by Ski. But there are no fumbles in the playoffs. So it will still be Bronco football at the 20-yard line. Some trash talking going on here in the chat section. Jackson's going to tuck it and run inside the 15, picks up some blocks inside the 5, dives, and he'll be marked at the 5. And it'll be 1st and goal from there. Jackson hands it off to Persian, looking for the edge. He'll dive for the pylon. Touchdown, Broncos. Boise State punches it in from the 5. Hand to Persian King. And with 1:11 left to go in the 3rd, your score, Boise State 22, Tennessee 2. 22-2. They'll go for 2 here. Jackson. Interesting formation here. Looks like they'll be looking to run it in. They hand it off to Killa, who will throw it over the middle, and it is complete. So the score will remain 22-2 with 1:11 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And it'll be a squib kick picked up by Ski at the 10. Got several blockers in front. A little bit of lag here as he reaches the 40-yard line. Still on his feet is Ski, and he'll be taken down at the 45. Great return there by almighty Ski. Marinist and his offense starting off in good time to cut the deficit. Marinist looking short for Billand, but it falls at the feet of Billand. It is incomplete. Marinist. He's got Dell. He's got Ski wide open downfield. And it is out of his reach once again. Ski was burning the entire left side of the defense. And he is overthrown once again. Marinist. He's going to tuck it and run, trying to get the first down. Will be popped by Tack at the 49-yard line for a gain of 5. Marinist looking. Throws a short for Bill, and it's intercepted by Jackson. And he'll be taken down in midfield. Marinist throws his 2nd interception of the day. This one picked off by Jackson. First and 10 from their own 47-yard. Jackson rolls out to his left. Marinas is a free rusher. He's going to float it into double coverage, and it is intercepted. Butter inside the 10, and he'll be tackled at the 12-yard line. The intended receiver was Killa Cat, but it falls into the hands of Butter. And it is first and 10 from their own 12-yard line. Wow, Reese, that was perfectly in sync. Marinas throws it short to Ski on the screen. And he's still on his feet, down past the 20 to the 20 line. Nice play there. Marinas looking for the edge. Several receivers open. Throw it across. Dangerous pass, but it's caught by Monkey at the 30. Monkey looking for a block, spins, dives past the 40, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Marinas. He's got Ski downfield. Like not to throw it. He'll throw it all the way across to Billand, who dives and he lands out of bounds. Not sure what Billand was doing there. Second and 10 now. Marinas avoids the sack, steps up, and he's going to tuck it and run, but only for a gain of 2. Or 1, actually. Rolls out to his right. He's going to throw it deep for Billand, and it is just out of his reach. Fourth down now. He throws a short to Monkey, who makes the catch. And he's got the first down yardage. Move the chains for the Volunteers. 3:15 left to go. Marinas gonna throw it deep right to the safety, and it's intercepted, and he will kneel it for a touchback. Oh, Reese, I've been unreffed. There we go. Okay. Ball cam. And on the screen pass to Nick Van Halen. Hurdle still on his feet down the sideline and he fumbles, but it matters not, as it will still be Boise State football. At the 42-yard line. Jackson going to look to put it away here. And it's a reverse to Killa, and Killa's going to be looking to throw. And he avoids the pressure, but then he's sacked by Zaneri for a loss of 12. They tried the trick play there, and it did not work at all. Second and 22. Clock still rolling here. Jackson rolls out to his right. Under pressure in his own end zone. He'll throw it to Death Cycle, who does not make the catch. All right, I'll be there soon. 3rd and 22 here. Rolls out to his left. Under pressure, he's going to take a deep shot for Killa, and it is just out of his reach. And that will bring up 4th and super long. Jackson on 4th and 22. This is big for the Tennessee defense. Under pressure. He's got to get rid of it, and he throws it deep. 2 receivers against 1 defender, and it's picked off by Billen. Billen takes it over 2 wide receivers. Excellent job there. And Tennessee will take over at the 25-yard line. If the Volunteers are going to come back, they're going to have to do it now. This is where it's going to have to start. Time is not on their side. Marinas. He's going to go super deep to the end zone. And it is caught by Billen at the 10. 2 plays in a row, Billen makes a miraculous catch. And the Volunteers are set up very nicely now. At about the Boise State 10-yard line. Call it the 11. And that's big there. They needed that. Marinas rolls out to his right. Looking. He's got a little bit of running room. He's going to take it, and he is popped at the 9-yard line. Not much time left to waste here. 1-minute warning hits. 22-2 is your score. Big drive here for Tennessee inside the Boise State red zone. And he is sacked by Death Cycle. And it's a huge loss there, 3rd and 14. This is big. Marinas, he's just going to lob it to the corner of the end zone, and it's picked off by Jackson, and that should do it. With 42 seconds left, the Volunteers fall short of the end zone once again. Jackson and Boise State will look to just drown out the rest of the clock here. He's going to throw it short. 2 guys open, and it's caught by Persian. He'll go up the sidelines, past midfield, down to the 45, and he'll be taken down at the 43-yard line, gain of 32. And this will more than likely be the last play of the game, as Boise State will move on to face Iowa State for the College Football National Championship for AFL Season 7. Killa throws it deep to the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Boise State. And they rub just a little bit more salt into the wound as they score with no time left on the clock. And there go the Tennessee players. They have left the server, and this one is over. The national championship is now set. It will be the Broncos of Boise State against the Cyclones of Iowa State. 2 blowout victories for both teams today. And that'll do it for me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. And we at the call.